Welcome to another video. Today we are in Aura 1. We're in Tilal Al Ghaf. I mean, it's talk of the town at the moment, and we are coming to have a look at these Aura twin villas. So they're two villas, semi-detached, connected to each other. Essentially a townhouse, 3,411 square foot, G+2. As you come to the community, some of the plots are a little bit bigger. You'll find plots around 3,000 square foot, but generally you're going to find plots between 2,600 square foot, but the built up area stays the same. Let's head inside and see what the layout's like. So, Tilal Al Ghaf. It's a master community by Majid Al Futtaim. Essentially, I feel like it's been underestimated, overlooked maybe, but as Ilan handed over, which was the first sub-community to hand over, then Harmony 1 handed over, and now Aura, and now Harmony 2 and 3, and there's still so much to come. I feel like people are starting to recognize that they are a significant force to be reckoned with, and quality is great. So as we head over through these steps, on the right-hand side, you have your carports suitable for 2 cars. And then you have an entrance through the plot. So you've got a bit of land over here and then a bit of land at the back of the property. This is a back-to-back setting. So some of the properties can be single row as well, maybe backing towards the internal roads or backing towards a park or maybe the community facilities. As you come through here, you have a welcome with a bow on the door because these properties have just been handed over and some of them are yet to hand over. So as you come in, now there's 2 ways that you can have this layout. So you can have an open plan kitchen or you can have a closed kitchen downstairs. And then there's a variance upstairs that you can pick between. Now that would have been an option available to whoever was purchasing the property. Of course, now all of these properties are either, people living in them, they're on the secondary market for sale, or they're available for rent. So this is the closed kitchen variant. So you can see big windows, sliding doors all the way across, lots of natural light. This would lend itself to a living space, maybe a TV wall over here. Of course, this is a blank canvas. So there's a lot of things that you can do with this space. Likewise, you can do whatever you want to do on the outside and create something special that's unique to how you would use the property. Next door they're actually putting a pool in and they've got a pagoda in there as well, so that's interesting. Over here, this is underneath the staircase, so you've got a storage area just underneath here, so lots of storage, big space. Coming through this way, closed kitchen. Let's face it, good food, smells good, but it smells. So it's nice to trap that smell within one space. I mean, finishing, great, the veneer looks good, the tabletops as well, countertops, I like the color combination. I think they've nailed it when it comes down to the finishing. And you'll see as we go through the rest of the property, the bathrooms are really nice. Wardrobes are really, really nice as well. This is the maid's room. So you have a quick sneak in here. Even the maid's room and the bathroom, I mean, good quality finishing. Separate AC, window that looks out towards the garage. And then we'll check out the powder room downstairs. Before you head up the stairs, right hand side, so that's the powder room. And on the left hand side, you have a utility cupboard. Let's go upstairs. You join me on the first floor. I mean, this space, it's a good amount of space here. You can imagine, putting some extra storage over here, maybe even a study desk, but you can see the attention to detail. You've got some of the joinery work that's embedded into the wall. That's a nice touch. You've got 2 bedrooms over here, and then you've got the master behind. We'll quickly have a look through the first 2 bedrooms. So all of the bedrooms have their own en-suites. So on the right hand side, good sized bathroom, got a shower just behind, take a peek through. So fitted wardrobes, you can have a look over here. Good amount of space. I mean, you get a bed in here, small study desk. If you just turn around this way, so you've actually got a large balcony, and that connects both of these bedrooms together. So I mean, any families, I mean, that would actually be big enough for an upstairs garden area. You can imagine, you know, that being a very usable space. I like it. And just taking a quick peek in here, you can see what I meant by how big that balcony space is. I mean, if you put artificial grass there, and I mean, you put some kids' toys there, that's a good space. Or in contrast, you might want to put, you know, an outdoor set, you know, somewhere to relax and enjoy the evening. As I mentioned, ensuite. So this one has the bathtub, the other had the shower. I mean, generous size, good size. Now, we go over to the master bedroom, good size. You can imagine bed over here, lots of natural light entering through these big windows. You've also got a balcony space, you can just have a look over here. As we come through towards the bathroom, you have all of the fitted wardrobes. So you've got two sections over here. You've got a vanity unit over here with a drawer as well. And then you've got the master bathroom. His and her sinks, shower unit. So we're gonna head upstairs. I mean, this property has a living option. So essentially it's a bedroom upstairs, but there's another configuration. I'll leave a link in the description to Dane's video. Dane's part of the Tilal Al Ghaf team, and he's done a great video where it goes through all the different options and all the different layouts if you wanted to get some exposure and some understanding in terms of how these properties could be configured. So heading upstairs, landing area here, big space. Again, I mean, you've got a lot of space in this property, 3,411 square foot. And without having a look at the balcony yet, because that is massive, you come through to the upstairs bedroom. So, bed over here, ample space for a dresser, table. You also have the wardrobe over this side. So a wardrobe over there, you have an ensuite, have a look through. You may decide that this is the right place to have the master. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is this the master or should it be downstairs? You have so much space upstairs that this is bigger than some people's gardens in some of these new communities. Lots of space. You've got views all the way around. I mean, this is somewhere that can be really kitted out. Of course, you're looking at a property right now that is a blank canvas. But once people put their unique personal touches on them, it will be pretty special to see over the next coming years. I mean, I was very intrigued to understand how this property stacked up in real life. I mean, for the size, the price, the rental price as well as the sales price, it's a competitive product. And I think, you know, if I came over here and I saw that the quality was good, you know you're onto a winner. And judging from what I've seen, quality is good, community looks good. Harmony that was handed over, I mean, when it first handed over, it was like a ghost town. Less people believed in it, but you know, as you see people customizing and making those spaces their own, and then seeing how the community is starting to flourish, the community areas, the amenities, the pool, it looks great. So now having a look at Aura, I mean, there's less people living here right now, but you know it's gonna, you know, set off to be a great place for people to live. Just so we understand, master project, master community, what you can expect when you come into one of these communities is that everything's manicured, the landscaping looks great, the roads are looked after as you come in and through all the different parts of the community, and that's what people are buying into. Comparables, Maple, that's Dubai Hills. Obviously that's four plus years old now. So style is a little bit older, and of course they're dating. Now, Price-wise, that compares to a 5-bed in Maple. So that's 2,700 square foot compared to this 3,400. Very similar price. One less level, so you don't have this upper level. June 2, so June 2, 35 units handed over in Arabian Ranches 3. Very similar product. Again, with the second floor upstairs. So I mean, this is a contender, and I be very interested to see what your thoughts are. I mean, if you do have any questions, I mean, we have a team that cover Arabian Ranches 3 as well as Tilal Al Ghaf. If you wanted to explore any options, or if you genuinely had any questions, more than happy to answer them. As always, I've left my contact number in the description below, and I look forward to hearing from you.